All right. Hey, I don't have a creative intro for today, unfortunately. I'm sorry, everyone.
That's a first.
I'm sorry. I was
all right.
trying to think at the last minute, but nothing was coming to my head. So you just get a nice, long, drawn-out excuse of an intro. So let's talk about from the beginning, right? So I was born in 1996, and the reason why I don't have an intro right now is because, so when I was born, I was born on the leap year, right? Meaning I don't have a birthday until every other 4 years, right? So there are times where I'm counting things or trying to make sense of things, but the way that the stars and moon work, right? Because apparently the way that they work, they didn't give a full 29 days every year. So that is why I couldn't come up with a good...
Sounds like an intro to me, bud. It sounds like an intro to me.
Oh, fuck. All right, everyone. What's up? Welcome back. Another episode of the Too Good For You podcast. A podcast that's too good, made just right for you. You already know what the fuck it is. We are a podcast. We talk about stuff. You listen or you watch. And we keep talking to you and you listen. E-Man, how are you doing this weekend?
How am I doing this weekend?
How are you doing this week?
I'm doing great, Tyson. I'm doing great. Woo, all right. Intro strong. Welcome, guys, to another episode. Thanks for joining, tuning in, and listening or visualizing like Tyson said.
Visualize the goals. Are you a visualizer?
Yeah, I am. I write down a lot of things, and I try to visualize it, manifest it. And that's my thing.
I hear you.
So...
How's your week been? Everything good? What's going on? Anything crazy?
A lot of graduations, a lot of celebrations,
Okay, perfect. You already used segue.
Perfect. Let's go.
I was also at a graduation recently, right? And I was thinking, for all my single male or female friends, listeners out there, I'm going to say graduation's kind of a hot spot to find potential.
People?
Yeah. There's a lot of fucking people there.
There is a lot of people.
You have something in common already. Oh, you're here? Oh, yeah, my sister, brother just graduated.
That's right.
Oh, awesome. Do you know where they're... Dude, you have so many starting points. I feel like that is a very, good... place to
find someone.
Yeah, just
it's
to
a
start.
mixer.
It's a little mixer for everyone who's not graduating. And I was there, and I was like, interesting. I feel like this would be a good
place to find people. You can break the ice, like you said.
So, boom. That's my little gift to you all out there. If you are single and you're looking, have a sibling, a cousin, or someone, and go to their graduation.
Imagine going to a graduation just trying to
buy
find
yourself.
Yeah. You're like,
just buy a ticket.
Oh, who are you here for? Oh, my little sister.
My cousin.
Yeah,
second cousin, twice removed. I don't really fuck with him, but I wanted to come see, the graduation.
And then, these graduations last, an hour, 2 hours?
A couple hours.
All right, so that's time you start building connection, you start building a relationship. Just keep talking. Imagine when you get to the end. And then everyone's like, all right. Let's go meet our graduates. And then you're over there like...
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm just going to leave. So it was nice talking to you, though. What?
Yeah, exactly. Like, hey, call me.
Who are you? Who is this guy? I thought it would be funny. He was like, oh, yeah, I'm at a graduation just trying to fuck. Your sole goal is I'm here to get pussy. I'm here to get dick.
I'm pretty sure that could be a thing, bro. Imagine they just had a room, single people at a graduation. It's a little VIP club they got going.
What other events do you think are good mixing pots?
Oh, good mixing pots?
Funerals.
Hey, how do you know the deceased?
How do I even start?
Yeah,
I mean, we go way back.
And then that's when you just break out the waterworks and be like, I can't even talk about it right now. I can't.
Okay, so that...
Okay, funeral, graduation.
Wedding.
Oh, wedding. Bro, they already do that. Wedding crashers. They be getting their food.
That's you have to crash the wedding, just you're already at a wedding and
Oh, dude, that's a great place. I mean, I was watching...
Obviously, if it's a family thing, and most people there are family, obviously. I mean, I don't know, maybe if you're into that...
You hitting on your cousin?
I'm not, but... I don't know if any of the listeners but...
They're like, hey, that's my third cousin. It's okay.
Yeah, Yeah, you go to your grandma's funeral. You're like, hey, so how do you know the deceased here? You're like, dude, what? We're cousins.
That's when you can just be like, I'm just a family friend. That'd be your excuse. And that's it.
Well, yeah, so I mean, if you're going to like a friend's wedding or something, right? You're not going to know the people. You got invited to a wedding, so you're just there, you're hanging out. Boom, wedding. Okay, so we got wedding, graduation. Are you putting funeral on the list, or are you taking that one off?
It's a little morbid, but I mean, it's still a spot. You're going to the viewing. After the viewing,
it's common ground, man.
After the viewing, because guess what? After the viewing, you got a little time to think about what you're going to talk about next.
Process these emotions.
And then you come back and be like,
let me help you process.
You're like, hey, I got a shoulder right here to cry on.
Mm-hmm. Or if it's a girl, you're like, hey, I got a shoulder you can cry on.
Yeah, that's it.
But this works for guys and girls.
Start spitting game. This
is not for one or the other. This is free game for all sexes
You
and
think
identities.
People do that?
100%.
Just go to random, events?
Maybe not now. I'm sure once Wedding Crashers came out, I probably feel like around that time that was probably it was dude, I'm gonna be a fucking wedding crasher like Vince Vaughn. And then
I'm pretty sure people try that.
Douchebag frat guys. Guys who are just like, dude, I'm gonna go crash 5 weddings this weekend. It's gonna be fucking sick, bro.
Yeah, and that's why you gotta initiate the conversation first, because you can't be caught off guard. So you gotta be like, Are you with the groom or the bridesmaid, and then or the bride, and then they're gonna be like, oh, I'm with the groom. Oh, I'm actually on the bride's side. Oh, I don't think we
I never met you. Yeah, how come you didn't go to any of the rehearsals? Well.
See, I'm a very busy person, but I'm glad I came here, and it's nice to meet you. And then you just change the subject, just divert it from any questions asked.
Get away from there. You're not supposed to be there,
bro. Imagine they build a relationship 3 years in or whatever. So, how did you
know that person?
Yeah, you just tell them straight up.
And lie to you. Straight up, just
bro. You know how many problems that would be? That's like a very sensitive subject you can't touch on.
Yeah.
Look at us. We're making dating site or dating rooms in different events.
What else? What other good things we got?
It has to be a big event.
Like an office party?
No, I don't think that one would work.
That wouldn't
because
work
I think
either.
Everyone would know each other.
Sexual harassment claims, HR problems.
But you're not at the company. They don't know who you are.
I mean, I'm not saying you have to sneak into these things. I'm saying as a normal person. Obviously, yeah, people are going to sneak in. But obviously, I was at a graduation as a normal person, right? It's not like I snuck into my sister's graduation. I was there.
Yeah. So
people go there because they have to be there. So what I'm saying, if you're already there and you're single, why not take the opportunity to
You just gotta find the scalpers out in the outside. Hey, you need a ticket? You need a ticket? I do need a ticket. Thank you, sir.
No.
How else are you gonna get in the graduation? Because they got.
If I'm already going to it, I already have a ticket.
Oh, okay. No, I'm saying if someone is just.
I already said we're not sneaking into anything. Not. You are supposed to be here.
Okay, then it's super easy to start a conversation.
Yes, this whole time that's what I was talking about.
Well, Tyson, we're on two different.
Yeah, what the fuck? I wasn't talking about.
Two ends of the spectrum here.
Hey, you are diabolical. You want to just sneak into things.
Yeah, wedding crasher
sneak
style.
Into a funeral?
No. Well, I did think that's what you were talking about at first.
Oh.
So that's why I was like, that's kind of morbid, dude.
Hey, man, what can I say? What else? What else can you do it? Free game. Come on now.
Orientations. Public speakings.
Fucking city hall, city hall council meetings. Mrs. Mayor.
Just do the court cases. Just start going and be one of those people in the back.
Jury duty.
Jury, bro. You know that they can't do that.
Why?
Oh, that's right. You don't do jury duty.
You can't talk to the fellow jurors.
You can't establish or build relationships.
What about after?
After, I'm pretty sure you could.
So you just slide a little piece of paper.
Just right before it ends, the guy's guilty. Hey, girl, how you doing? Here you go.
Hey, mister.
Yeah, because they don't give names. They're like, you're juror.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever.
But don't you have to go on breaks and stuff? You can't talk to them when you're on breaks.
No, you could. You go on lunch breaks.
Exactly. What's your name? Cherry.
No, you can't even discuss that,
You
though.
can't even say your name.
No, not during the
I would
court case.
fuck up, honestly. That's why I'm kind of scared, because I feel like I would just forget the rules and just be like, yeah.
Hey, I mean, I feel like someone would, those people that are like about it.
Snitch.
They're just gonna be like, hey, this guy
This
actually.
guy is actually not following all the rules.
He disclosed information.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to kick him out.
But I think jury duty could work, though.
Jury duty could work.
You have to be sly about it, but I think you can.
That's where you gotta be real smooth. Like, hey, this is our dirty little secret. Look at that. Building it.
I met my wife at jury duty. She was the one on trial.
Oh, bro, imagine. You're just
I
like,
got her off on the not guilty charge.
bro, you're over here like this in the little jury, just like this, looking at her. Damn, girl. Like,
you're a girl and you're just like, I met my husband at jury duty.
yeah, you giving
I'm calling TLC, dude. I got a new show for them.
bro. This
love
is some more.
Love at first lockdown. Sheesh. Because they already have love when they get out of jail and while they're in jail.
That's true.
Girl, I saved you from going to jail. Let me talk to you for a second.
Yay.
Sir.
All right, that could work.
Sir, I just saved you from going to jail. Let me talk to you for a second. TLC.
There it is. There it is.
Holla at your boy.
And that's it. And then that's the icebreaker right there. Like, hey, I was actually
Remember when you were on trial for murder?
Hey,
It's
you
crazy.
were close. I was the one juror that swayed everyone.
You almost got locked up for 110 years, but I told him no. I said, you
She
better
said,
do this.
they're not guilty.
I said,
They're not guilty.
I said, look at him. Just because he killed someone, you think he's a bad person?
All the evidence points to it too, and you're over here like, nah. My love would never do that.
But for real though, like back in the day when like we had all those problems like the serial killers and stuff, like they were like groupies for serial killers.
Yeah, dude.
Like Ted Bundy had a bunch of serial killers.
Well, because he was already going out with these girls and like creating relationships with them.
No, he was kind of. He was, but I mean,
Sound like Zodiac killer, like just.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no one knows who he is, but like people that you see him in court, girls are like, oh, I kind of think this guy is like, oh, this guy is a fucking serial murderer.
And they're like, that's kind of hot.
Yeah,
it's kind of hot, Smash.
Smash. Guy with a 401k and a job, serial killer. Smash.
Dude, that's gonna be one of the questions they ask before you could get into the jury. Like, hey, smash or pass?
That would be crazy,
dude. And they're like, smash. All right, you're out of the case. Get out of here.
Yeah, they're like, so have you ever been convicted of a crime yourself? No. Have you ever done this? No. Okay, last question. Here's a picture. Smash or pass? Smash. Get out of here.
Yep.
Fuck.
All right, go back to the room. Go back to the jury room.
That's fucking funny. But yeah, I think that's probably it. I don't think usually I need like good big public spaces.
It has to
riots.
You guys break a window together? Bro, that's the connection.
You hold hands while robbing the Radio Shack.
You got music playing. You're just skipping down the thing with the whole TV in your hand.
Throwing Molotovs behind
you see everyone just flipping cars and everything. Hey, romantic.
Some people might find they love.
Yo, you're snatching it from someone and you look into their eyes. That's it. That's the connection. Wow. And that's gonna be like, you know what? How about you have it and I come over and share it with you? Ooh. Spitting game at a riot, bro.
This is free game, folks. We might have to make this a Patreon episode. Yeah, this is paid content here, but we giving this shit to y'all for free? Fuck out of here,
Welcome to the podcast. That's what we're about.
That's crazy.
Oh, shit, dude. Honestly, kind of come up with some cool ideas on this podcast.
Where else?
Trying to think.
I think we kind of exhausted all the fucking.
We got a lot. Because
everything else is too basic, right? Like, at a restaurant, trash.
Bar,
at a gym, trash. Bar.
No one wants to hear that love story. I want to hear the love story of, we broke a window together. We stole some TVs together.
Yeah.
That's how I met my love. Like,
high school sweetheart. Yeah, you gotta have a cool story. We met in jury duty, or I don't know. I can't think of anything else. Any other things that you could?
I think we got some good ones though.
Think we did.
Hey, if y'all single, let us know how it goes.
I'm saying, hey, yeah.
Let us know how it goes.
If you're single and you try one of our methods, obviously I can't say they're tried and true, but they are methods. Let us know how it goes.
That's right.
We'll see what happens.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
That's right. So back on the topic of graduating, right? Mm-hmm. We went to the same high school.
That is true. We did.
A lot of other people go to our high school.
Yes.
Some people,
notable people,
come out of our high schools, end up being famous.
That's
or
true.
Are famous. When do we get to add our names to our high school's notable alumni list?
They're gonna be like, what did you do?
Listen, we have a fucking podcast.
Yeah, that's it.
What do you mean? What did we
Just
do?
Podcast.
We have a podcast.
Bro, you know it sucks. We can't be those fake people that go to like reunions and be like, "Ah, yeah, I'm CEO of yada yada yada, making yada yada yada." Driving up in a rental Ferrari.
We don't need to. We can say we have a podcast and we make $1 million.
You know all our sponsor deals?
So look, I'm on our high school's Wikipedia page right now. This was last edited on April 9th.
Of 2022.
2022.
Oh, it's updated. That's staying updated.
Yes, but that's a few months ago.
Okay.
So there might be a little bit of leeway time and we can put ourselves up there, leave it, take our screenshots, and walk out.
Hey. That's true. Don't you add this articles yourself to Wikipedia?
I mean, so I'm looking at it, right? And everyone, unfortunately, has their own personal Wikipedia page.
Okay.
Some of them are smaller than others, depending on the person.
Dude, this guy's one sentence. We could make our own Wikipedia page.
Yeah, but these people, again, are famous, right? Like, they have professional backings. A lot of them are baseball players, because apparently in high school, everyone's scouting for baseball players. So a lot of famous people from high schools are...
baseball players.
Baseball players.
Yeah.
So... I mean, just because they don't have, like, a big history, like, they were still signed to a
MLB.
team. Yeah, so that's all that matters. It's, as long as you're in a professional contract, you can get a Wikipedia page. So, to make our own Wikipedia page...
Okay.
I don't really know what we would need to do.
What are the requirements?
Yeah, what are the requirements for us to have a Wikipedia page? Because as long as we have a blue hyperlink on our name, I think we can get ourselves on the motherfucking high school list.
Hey. All right, we're going to have to talk to Wikipedia. We're going to have to be like, what are these requirements that need to be followed?
All I'm saying is, hey, if y'all go to the high school website and y'all see some notable alumni,
it's us.
Just know we up there, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, we're gonna be the people that they talk about at the graduation speeches.
Yeah, so this was, I wonder if, like, the moderator will get, like, a notification that, like, oh, the page was edited.
Like, we need to fact check this.
Yeah. So,
hey, what do they say? Fake it till you make it, right?
That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, like, I feel like, we have enough balls to put ourselves on there. Why can't we be on there?
It's true.
I don't see anyone else trying to do it.
We're speaking it to existence. That's it. That's gonna be our next
I'll just
goal.
Do it myself. I don't need to speak into existence. I'll just do it.
All right, go ahead, Tyson. Let's see what happens.
That's right, because we'll just see what happens. Like, it's just a bunch of just random things. You feel me? Like,
I mean, co-founder of Home Depot. That's kind of big.
Yeah.
It's kind of big.
But yeah. So see, like, some people have a lot more stuff to talk about. Like you said, some of them only have a little bit of blurb.
What do you mean? We have a full archive.
We do.
We have a full archive we could just put on.
We
there.
have plenty of things to talk about ourselves.
We're good. We could do this. Oh, we're about to be notable alumni.
About to put us on the notable alumni.
Hey, they're gonna put us on their school website.
You're gonna have to screenshot this as fast as possible.
Yeah, they're gonna
about 4 seconds before they catch on to our plot. As long as we get on there, then we can make a fuss about it. They could be like, "Yo, our high school is deleting us from the history books.
Like, how dare you?
They don't want us to be on there."
And then we just start a movement. The movement's gonna start.
That's right, man.
Oh fuck, dude, you're a genius. Sometimes
Sometimes
Genius.
I am, man. It's crazy to think, but yeah. So that's pretty much what I got this week.
Oh, all right, Tyson.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I got some other stuff, but yeah. So I kind of want to put us on the.
How did you even come across this? Like, you were just thinking about this while you're at the graduation?
Yeah, because I was at the graduation, and then I was talking to my sister, and, we were talking because where she went to high school, like, they have the name. Our high school is just the name of the city. So I just wanted to know, who the person their school was named after. So obviously I just went to their Wikipedia.
Oh, you did a rabbit hole.
Yeah, kind of. So I
Okay.
just went to the Wikipedia and just found out who the person was, and I went to their high school's Wikipedia, and then I went through their alumni. I was like, oh, maybe I should look at
Our
my
alumni.
high school's alumni. And I was like, I'm notable. We're notable enough at this
Right.
point.
That's
Why
right.
can't we be on the notable alumni? It's because they just don't know yet. But once you
don't.
put it on there,
They're gonna know.
they're gonna know. Like,
That's it.
I don't even know more than half of the people on this page. But they're on there.
It's true.
So that's what I'm saying. Just because I'm on there doesn't mean anything, really. It just means I'm on there.
Hey.
So we're up there one of these days.
We'll post it. We're gonna post it. You're gonna see just a thing. If you follow us on social media,
on
first of all,
Instagram, we're just
we're gonna just post it.
Yo, we fucking did it. We're on it. And it's like, it was deleted.
Can't 404. Can't find this page.
We'll just screen record it and then like keep refreshing it until it fucking deletes. Like, oh, we were there for 2 seconds.
Hey, 2 seconds. That's all
we had a
need.
full 2 seconds of fame.
We're gonna have a full plan backing up how we're gonna get back to this page.
Yeah.
Oh man, Tyson, that's funny. That's a funny one.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Hey, bud, your favorite artist just dropped a new album.
Cool. Let's talk about it. If you're dick riding Drake, you guys are fucking annoying. Get the fuck out of my face. Why can't you guys just accept a fucking shitty album, bro? It's pissing me off more than just having a shitty album. The album was already bad. Like, obviously, I don't...
So you did listen to it?
No, I haven't listened to it. I listened to the 4 seconds that I hear on, like, TikTok or whatever of the same song.
Okay.
But I already don't like Drake. This has been established.
100%.
So I always goof and I'm like, oh, every Drake album sucks. Obviously, I know they don't suck, right? I know there's people that like them, and I'm sure they're pretty good albums. I just don't like them. I will never listen to them. From what I've heard and seen about this album, this one actually sucks. This album is actually trash. But people are like, you guys just don't get it. This album wasn't made for you. Oh my fucking God. Shut the fuck up. It wasn't made for you either. Obviously, if it's like, oh, this album was made for people who vacation. Bro, this pissed me off. I saw shit and it was like, this new Drake album is made for people who summer travel to Monaco. You don't summer travel to Monaco. So why are you defending it? Just say, yeah, your favorite artist dropped a trash album because he's a trash artist. It's not that hard.
You're not wrong. Go ahead, speak it.
But it's fucking annoying because everyone's like, oh, you guys just don't get it, man. You guys just gotta listen to it deeper in the music.
Bro.
And then they're trying to fucking, and the worst part is they're like, well, let me give you guys a history about house music and how house music was made by black people. Shut the fuck up. That album is just garbage. I know the history of house music, and I know what black people did for house music. Drake is not from Chicago. He is not gay. He did not do anything to do to help create the progression of house black people and music. He is stealing again, as he has done for every album he's fucking created. But everyone wants to pretend like, well, he's just bringing to light, how black people... And shut the fuck up. The album is garbage. Just accept the L and walk on. Just leave. People are like, no, it's a real summer album. Shut the fuck up. If it's a summer album, you forget about it in 2 months. And then what? It's going to sit on your tier list as an F tier album. So why are you fooling yourselves for 2 months because you want to have contrarian ideas and everyone else being like, this album sucks? No, it doesn't, guys. It's pretty good if you listen. Shut the fuck up. The album is trash.
What have I started?
He's trash.
What have I started?
I think I made my point.
Oh my god. Tyson's getting real worked up. He's building a sweat.
I'm sweating.
His temple is coming out. Like, he's frustrated right now, guys. Oh, man.
And if you disagree with me, come fight me in the comments. Let's get after it.
He came from the grassy. That's all I gotta say. Not really. I
don't even care about that at this point anymore. Like I said, I always don't like Drake's music. And it has nothing to do with the guy. I don't really know the guy, but I just don't like Drake's music, right? This album, from what I've heard, I've never listened. I didn't listen to the whole album. I've never listened to a full Drake album. But from what I've heard, the little snippets of this album, it's horrible. A lot of critics, people who talk about music say it's a bad album.
Have you gone through the reviews? It was funny.
Yeah.
I've seen a few reviews. They're like, I went through 4 songs and I just exited it because it was really bad. I'm not a dick writer for Drake. I like Drake, old Drake specifically.
You're dick writing old Drake.
Yeah. That's the one sure. But
we got to get rid of dick writing culture. I'm tired of it.
But I listened to this one. It's not great.
The whole album, you listen to it.
Well, the thing is, I didn't realize I was listening to a whole album because I put it on while I was working out, but I tuned out.
You put that to work out to?
I wanted to listen to it. I was doing cardio.
I'm going to cry. Why would you do that?
It was cardio. I'm not doing heavy weights. I just need to get 20 minutes done really fast and try to get out my mind.
Oh, I'm already upset.
Okay, anyway.
To cut you off real quick. I literally just Googled Drake, right? The first article by BBC News is Beyonce, Drake, and the revival of 90s house music. Shut the fuck up. This is not. Oh, this is not. If you want to come with me and discuss classic house music, I have a plethora of classic house music that I can show you that is a million times better than this shit.
The vein out of his neck is now popping out, guys. All right. Well, the only reason I brought it up is, for one, because he did drop the album. It's not great. It's not great. I will agree with you. It's not great.
6? So I'm sorry. Continue. Just tell your story.
Okay,
you're at the gym. You're doing cardio.
Yeah, I'm doing cardio. I listened to it. I tuned out. It became background noise, and I wasn't really paying attention. So I listened to it again, turned it off. I did not like it. But the only reason I brought it back was, have you seen the memes?
Yeah.
That are reviving?
That's what I'm saying. That's the only reason why I know. That's the only reason why I've heard parts of the song is because of like all the jokes. But I've never.
Oh my god, they're so fun. They're like, Drake's the type of guy that would go to a school shooter and be like, "This isn't you." Oh my. Okay. Anyways, Tyson's mad right now.
I'm just upset because
Tyson is super upset.
This shit is dumb. Pitchfork really gave this album a 6.6. Talk about dick writing. Pitchfork. Get off his dick. Take a trash album.
Honestly, never mind. Yeah, never mind the album. I get it, man.
Bro, it's crazy, bro.
His last album wasn't even good either. So, hey, man. I don't know where Drake's going. I think it's just a popularity of him. But I enjoy the memes. The memes are hilarious. So, keep the memes coming at least. Oh, he's deep diving now. He went on Reddit.
Dude,
he went on Reddit.
I'm following something. Dude, I don't know, man.
Drake goes hard. You're just mainstream.
Oh God, man. I'm literally losing my mind. I don't get it. I don't understand the dick writing.
He just has popularity. I mean,
I know, but like I get it. Like, he's a talented artist for what he does. I don't like it personally, but I'm tired of just. Who do I dick ride?
Who do you dick ride?
Yeah.
Who do you dick ride? You listen to so much music. I don't think you dick ride anyone.
And this is not. I'm not trying to like act like, oh, I'm so cool because I don't dick ride. But like, I'm honestly just trying to think like if I.
You listen to a lot of music, and you never are like, you have to listen to this guy.
I like a lot of stuff, and I'll play a lot of the same things for people. But like, I never really talk about my music. I don't really talk about my music experiences. Like, I let my music experiences be for myself. That's who it should matter for. Like, I'm not here to like I'll say like, oh, yo, like this artist dropped a new album. I'm listening to it. It's tight. I will make one tweet about it. Pusha T dropped his last album. I think I put a fire emoji and added him. I did one tweet.
That's it.
That was it. I don't think I
You're not making a million.
Yeah,
tweets.
I'm not. I'm not quoting lyrics. I'm not using the lyrics as motherfucking captions. Oh, if I see 90s house music captions, I swear to God, I'm gonna go to fucking Instagram and I gotta bleep this part out.
You probably do. Yeah, we're about to get canceled right now.
I'm about to say some outlandish shit, but I'm not gonna say it. But just understand,
say it. Fuck it. Say it. It's your podcast. Say it whatever you want to say.
I'm not gonna say it.
The next 10 minutes is just gonna be beep 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 beep.
I know. But all I'm saying, folks, and like for real, like just let the artist have a bad album, right? There's no need to try to revive a dead animal.
You know what I think?
If it's dead, just let it be dead.
I think the last person that I remember where people were just riding hard for him was Kanye when he dropped that his last album, the one that's like all black.
Donda?
Is it no? Is it Donda? I don't know. See, I don't even remember.
Yeah, that was his most recent album.
But people were like, "Oh, Kanye's back. This is great." I'm like, "Bro, this is ass. Like, this sucks. I can't even listen to a full song without skipping."
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's ass. I mean, I listened to it. It was all right, but again, yeah.
Never mind. I was gonna say it, but nah.
When have I ever tweeted a Kanye thing? Whenever I ever wore anything, I don't even have Yeezys, bro.
And you worked with Adidas and everything too.
Yeah, I am the least dick rider of anyone.
Now you got me thinking, am I a dick rider?
You probably are.
For who? For what? I don't wear band tees.
What's the Panic at the Disco guy's name?
See, I'm not a dick rider because I forgot his name already.
No, you know it.
No, I don't.
Brandon Urie.
Brandon Urie. I did not know that. I mean, I probably did know it. I just don't remember off the top of my head because this isn't the things that I think about on a daily. Oh my God, Brandon Urie, Panic at the Disco.
People think about Drake like that, and that's fucking disgusting. I don't understand how. I cannot comprehend why people.
We need that. I'm gonna learn how to get into people's mind like that. With this podcast, we're gonna be like, Too Good For You just dropped a new episode. Fuck it, we gotta watch. Share.
Yeah,
that's genius.
I really don't even know. I need to go and watch like a documentary on Drake just to figure out anything. Like I don't get it. Like I don't really understand because wasn't he just like the funny guy on Degrassi?
Yeah, and the nerdy guy too.
Yeah. So then like how did he go from? I mean.
I don't even know.
Cool for him to like go from that to get into music and become what he is now. But like I don't know. It's just I don't even know where it came from. I mean, like I said, right? I'm talented artist, made good music. Good music sells. I can see how that works if you make good music, but still, I don't know. I just feel like the dick writing has gone to an extreme level for this one person. It's disgusting. Actually disgusting.
What is his first album? I don't even remember. I know it was
his
red
first
and
mixtape was like October's Very Own.
Is that what? I don't even know.
Mixtape. Or maybe it was not. It was called Comeback Season.
Comeback Season?
Oh yeah, Comeback Season. And this was his first.
See, I don't even remember. I remember Take Care.
See, I didn't even know what I
and then
know what it was called.
Up there, I remember a few other. Nothing Was the Same. Six God. That's it. Cause I mean, he made some good songs, I will say, but not anything recent. So I'm gonna leave it at that, Tyson. I don't want to get you more mad because this whole episode is just gonna be Drake, bring it down, Drake. This is the one.
Who's listening to Drake Room for Improvement?
That's how we started? Yeah, no.
That's crazy.
I don't know that one.
That's what I'm saying. No one knows what that is. Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. But, yeah. I don't know.
I just think he came at a right time and he remained consistent.
I mean, he got signed with the right people. He got signed to Young Money at the perfect time, so...
There it is.
It all worked out. But, yeah, man.
Good for you, Drake. Just, your last album was trash. I didn't like it. Sorry, bud. And then, like, I don't know.
We should get him on the podcast.
Huh?
We should get him on the podcast.
Hey, Drake, if you're listening, bud, if you're hearing all this smack talk, I need you to debate this with Tyson over here.
Like I said, I don't think he's a bad person. I'll talk to him as a person, but I'm not going to pretend like I'm listening.
We're going to bring up his music, and then you're going to be like, all right, bud, this is what I need you to do moving forward. I think it'd be interesting.
I'm down to do a frenemies episode with
Let's
Drake.
get Drake on the podcast, guys.
I'll do frenemies with Drake.
Let's go tag Too Good For You under everything. All his pictures, all his tweets. Like, just start tagging him.
Man. It's stupid. But yeah. That was hot. That got me, me sweaty.
Man, how people get famous, I don't understand. Like, we were just talking about this too. People on Twitch doing absolutely nothing, but they're famous. They're doing shit. All right, we Tyson's upset now.
I'm not upset.
Tyson's thinking right now. He's a little upset.
I'm okay. I'm back. I was in it. But yeah, now I'm here. Now I'm back. I found some new conspiracies I kind of want to bring up to you. Is that okay?
I love conspiracies. Is that a question?
Okay. First one. Have you ever won the lottery?
Have I ever won the lottery?
Uh-huh.
No. I mean, as a scratcher count for $2, no. That's the most I've won.
No, like have you ever won like a Mega Million or like
No. If I won the lottery, this oh no, would I be here right now?
Let me do this.
Okay, sorry,
have
bud.
You ever won the lottery?
No.
Do you know anyone that has ever won the lottery?
No.
Do you remember the last person that won the lottery?
No.
Do you remember hearing about what a person has done since that person won the lottery?
No.
And that's because the lottery is a trap for time travelers.
Shut up. What? Okay. You don't know what happened to the money. The people who won it are clearly off the grid.
They caught you. You got caught.
Oh, so you're... Oh.
The government's putting out the lottery to catch people who went ahead, figured out what the lotto numbers were, came back, played the lotto, and won. They know too much. Get them out of here. Dunzo. Where'd they go? What have they done?
You would think if someone won that amount of money, there'd be more spotlight on what they're doing.
I mean, I know that like you don't get it all in one
lump sum,
right? So but still, you get a decent amount of change.
You do
for winning.
You do,
even though it is taxed.
Bro, if I won the lottery, but okay. The thing is, would you flaunt it though? If you won the lottery,
you would buy whatever you've always wanted to. If you won a Mega Millions, which is like what $300+ million.
But what I'm saying, like, I want to get more into your conspiracy, but if you won the lottery, I don't think I would want. If I won the lottery, I don't think I would want people to know that I won the lottery. First off.
It doesn't matter though. They're always on the news. Because you always, even though the people around you don't know, the state has to know like who won.
Bro, what if they go into like protection services because they won. Because, bro, people who want that money are going to come after you. And who knows, they might kidnap your family for ransom and be like, hey, I have your son. I have your daughter. Pay up or else they're going to die. Come on, like, you ever think about that too? Oh.
I mean, I guess that's a possibility.
That was a good one.
But then they still have money, so like you're still gonna see someone spending money.
Imagine the government's like, all right, you could only spend this amount of money within, like, you're not even using the full amount of the winnings of the lottery.
You don't get to use. You really don't ever get to use the full amount of money that you win from the lottery.
But it is crazy because, like, what people, a ticket is what, $5, $10, like for the Mega Millions, with jackpots, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Someone wins the lottery. That's 335 million. Say, all right, then it goes back to zero, and then people are gonna buy the ticket again for what?
No, it starts at like a minimum of something.
Okay.
I don't know what the minimum is, but it has to start somewhere. There has to be incentive to even play in the first place.
You're not wrong. Okay, let's go back to your conspiracy theory though, because that is interesting. I really don't know what happens to these lottery winners.
You know, I see them on the news. They get interviewed.
Only one time. Only one time, though.
You only see them once.
You give them the big check. They take a picture.
Nah, they don't even do that shit anymore. You see them, they're like, oh, the Mega Millions lotto ticket was won over at the liquor store right over in El Segundo. And they can't wait. Then it's like the guy who works there and then the person who won the ticket. And then that's it. You don't hear, you get there, you like, oh, Jordan Ramsey won the lotto. Never see or hear from him again.
I don't know. What if it's all conspiracy theory for people who have lottery tickets in their store? The liquor store managers and owners are in on this, and they're all like, "You're gonna win next, so that you boost your sales, so that people think."
I don't think.
Is that a
so.
stretch? That's a stretch. That's
kind
mighty
of,
far
yeah,
stretch.
that's kind of a stretch. That's too many liquor stores and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, back to your theory. Let's shoot it. Let's go into it.
That's pretty much it.
That's it? Oh my God, Tyson.
What do you mean that's it? Does that not make sense? Did I not get you? You already said much so.
So what do they do? Because clearly they have the power to travel time. What do you think they do? The government just picks them up
and interrogates them, might kill them, might throw them in jail, might question them on what technology they're using.
And that's where the lottery gets their money back for the incentives.
They steal it back.
There it is.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The government could, pick them up.
I wonder how
take them to a secure location, jail them or whatever, and it's.
When did the lottery start?
I believe it was probably like Nixon era.
I don't know.
Lottery start. 1984.
With a ballot measure.
Who was president? Not Nixon.
Kennedy?
84.
Well, welcome to our podcast where we know everything about all our history of America.
Definitely not Kennedy in 84. It was probably fucking
Herbert Hoover. Wait.
Are you fucking serious?
No, that's Reagan. Let's say Reagan.
California president. No, not California president. President. 1980.
I got it.
I said Nixon.
Ronald Reagan. I messed up the first few times, but I got it at the end.
Maybe that's who I was thinking of. Okay.
That's interesting.
But that's just the California lottery was in 84.
Now there's a
national
lottery.
Is there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's all California.
I know every state has their own, though.
Yeah, because, like, the people who win those big jackpots, they're like, oh, found in Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, okay.
Biggest lottery. Dang,
imagine the guy that actually won it out of luck. And then the government snatches him up and says, you know too much.
Yeah, they got to take him in, question him, and...
Dude, I wonder what the process is for that, though. Because there has to be a process. And it's not talked about enough. It's not. You get your hopes up, thinking you're gonna win the
No.
lottery, and then when someone wins, what happens then? Especially now, like if someone won the lottery, I'm pretty sure social media, news companies, and all that would follow that story just
Yeah.
to see what's going on with that person, what they're doing with that money. Because I would want to see like, oh, all right, so they won fucking $500 million. What are they gonna spend on it? They buy a house, they buy cars, you know.
So Alabama and Alaska don't have lotteries.
Neither do Nevada and Utah.
No, they do.
Imagine Nevada not having
no,
a
they
lottery.
don't. No, they don't.
They have casinos.
Yeah,
That's the lottery.
They have gambling, which is enough. And Utah's Mormon people, so they can't have that. But yeah, man, I don't know. It
All right.
just, I feel Arizona was the first, but now they don't have it anymore. I don't know. Interesting stuff, though. Yeah.
That is interesting stuff. What would you buy? First thing, win the lottery. Say you don't get snatched up by the government. What are you getting?
How much do I win?
Let's say you win the smaller one, so the $22 million.
California lottery. What do we have right now? Monies. Money. Money.
22 million.
22
Super
mil.
lotto.
22 mil. Estimated cash value is only 12, so you lose 10 million.
So you really only get 12 million back about.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you lose it, or that's how much?
Your estimated cash value is
after all the
12.
taxes and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have $12 million in.
$12 million. Probably first thing I would do is I would get a house.
Okay.
Furnish
already
the house.
$6 million.
Furnish the house and call it a day.
What kind of house would you get?
A nice house.
Not a
Maybe
mansion,
I would
though?
build it. I don't think I'd need a mansion. I would just like a modern house. So yeah, maybe I would just build it.
Because I mean,
With 12
right now,
mil?
already in LA for a nice house, it's 12 million. I think.
$12 million homes, California.
Let's see, Zillow. Bro, $250 million for a Beverly Hills. I mean, that's a
That's a
mansion.
19 bedrooms, brother.
It's a mansion.
Yeah, I don't need.
Low to high.
I gotta scroll down to get to the 12,000s. Jesus Christ, man.
Doesn't even go that low.
Yes, it
Oh,
does. I'm on a different
pages.
page. Different page. But yeah, what would you get?
Definitely a house, but I would buy a lot of. I would I would be that guy that just monopolizes on Airbnb.
I can't wait till that shit crashes, like crypto. Speaking of crypto,
I don't want to talk about it.
you don't want to talk about it?
Lost a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Lost a lot.
Why? Because you thought it was gonna work?
No, I mean we'll see. We'll see what happens in the future. I'm just keeping it in there. If it goes big, it goes big. If it
All right.
doesn't, then fuck it. I lost it. It's my gamble.
I found $12 million
5
homes.
bedrooms.
I could do it. I could do it like this. This is cool. This looks nice. It's big, modern looking, like a little castle.
Yeah, I don't think I would want a big house.
Yeah, I don't need a castle.
Yeah. It's nice. It's cool. I would buy it and then rent it out
Yeah.
on the new Airbnb. What is it? VBR or something like that. They were advertising a lot. But
Okay, but so yeah, you'd buy a house as well, and
Yeah.
you'd scam people. Sick.
that's right.
But yeah, crypto. I stumbled upon a very good video that I have not got a chance to finish, but I started it today, and I wasn't going to finish it before the podcast, but I wanted to talk about it because it's actually kind of scary, and it's crazy.
How long's the video?
About an hour.
Oh, okay, yeah, we can.
So yeah,
putting down the podcast is an hour video.
We just watch the video with everyone be like, "See, guys."
Okay, so what is this video about? Let's get some more context.
It's about the apes,
Like board.
the Bored Ape Yacht Club.
Don't they have like a burger spot in Long Beach?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But from what I'm learning, we think they're Nazis.
What?
Swear to God.
The owners, like the people who created
People who created
are Nazis.
Are Nazis, or they are, right-winged aligned people. Because the video I'm watching goes into depth about like how the creators like take a lot of what's the word, like inspiration from a lot of like
propaganda stuff.
Not even propaganda, just straight up like Nazi things.
They got the Mein Kampf or whatever the book was called. That's like was the Bible in what's called in Germany.
Hitler's
Hitler's book.
Yeah.
I forgot it's called Mein Kampf, I think, or whatever.
Yeah. From their logo.
Okay.
Comparing that to Nazi symbolism, to some of the monkeys,
some of the NFTs they have out right now.
Just some of the monkeys and what like is contributed to them, and then they just have a lot of kind of like subtle like racism through their things, right?
Through NFT.
Yeah, and like again, like I haven't finished the documentary, but like a lot of there's just like a lot of like little things that like point to that like a lot like the creators are like have been on 4chan for a while and have spent time in like these and we all know 4chan is a crazy place, right? A lot of stuff comes from 4chan, bad stuff, good stuff, or whatever. So it's shown that like there's like things that like these like the creators spent time on 4chan and got a lot of inspiration from like these like groups
from the Nazi extremists
just like fascist groups,
okay,
or just stuff like that, right. and it's stuff that populated on 4chan that like transferred over into their
creations.
Yeah, their creation. Because they were saying that like two of the creators are just creative writers, so they're using this as just like this is just a giant troll, and that's their whole thing. Like it means nothing. Like they were saying like how like the CEO of Bored Ape Yacht Club was telling the story of how it was created, right? Mm-hmm. Literally, it came from penises. From drawing penises.
Okay.
Right? They were saying that, like, they called the creator or they called, like, the lady who's the CEO, right? And they told her the idea, and then they went into the story. They were like, oh, yeah, so, like, we want to make NFTs, yada, 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 and then, just a bunch of shit. And then they're like, oh, but, like, where do people, like, draw penises? And they're like, bathrooms. But they're like, okay, well, like, what kind of, bathrooms? Oh, it's a bathroom at a yacht club. Oh, but they're monkeys. Oh, but, like... And
it just kept going and going and
these
going.
These creative
and
writers just made up this story of, like, how it did, but they're taking a lot of, like, just extremist, like, points and just, like, subtly, like...
putting it out there,
dishing it out to people, so...
Interesting.
So yeah.
Damn, if you bought a monkey NFT, apparently you're a Nazi conspirator, bro.
But did you know that you can use multiple slurp juices on your monkeys?
What?
You don't know that meme?
No.
Multiple slurp. Yeah, you can use multiple slurp juices on a single ape.
No, I don't know that meme.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a stupid meme. They don't know you can use multiple slurp juices on a single ape.
Okay.
I don't even think it's the same. Yeah, I don't even think this is Bored Ape
that did that.
Yeah, this is a different monkey.
I don't know. When it comes to NFTs, like, I was into crypto, but when it came into the NFTs, not a big fan. I don't even know how it works. Like, what are you gonna do with it? You post it as a profile picture, and then what? But maybe, hey, honestly, people just buy to flaunt that they got money.
Yeah.
Because one ape is like, what, $1 million or some shit? Or it went to $1 million?
Yep. Yeah, this wasn't the same, but that's just a funny meme that you can use multiple slurp juices on a single ape. I don't know. It's just funny.
I feel, yeah, you, okay. Sorry, I didn't understand the reference.
It's okay, man.
People are going to be like, how do you not understand that reference?
Yeah, they're like, bro, what do you mean you don't know? You can use multiple slurp juices on a single
sorry.
ape, dude. That's what the apes are for. That's why they have the slurp juices.
From what? Where did that was just from an NFT?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's an NFT thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Anyone that's watching this, they're going to get mad, first off, that we're talking shit about NFTs.
I don't give a fuck. I went on a 10-minute tangent just slashing Drake. I don't give a fuck. I'm here to pick fights with everyone.
Anyone that wants to fight Tyson, let us know.
No. I'm actually a very soft boy. Please don't hurt me. I'm hiding in the internet behind a screen.
We're keyboard warriors, guys.
I'm not even a keyboard warrior. I'm a podcast warrior.
Podcast warrior. Yeah, but you're showing your face.
Exactly. So I'm not hiding.
Confident, my guy.
Hey, I mean, what can I say? You can use multiple slurp juices on a single ape.
He said that 5 times in a sentence that just made sense that went with it. I like your use of memes.
Thanks, man.
I like your use of memes, but
it's interesting to think about. But yeah, so there's a couple new findings that I've found out over the last couple days.
Interesting.
Between the lottery and Nazi yacht club.
I really never thought about that. I haven't really been thinking about that. Tyson put me on a game. Makes no sense. You're making cookies for no good reason. It's just a game that just continually makes cookies and you do upgrades and stuff. And I've been addicted. This has been my... If you guys watch the podcast before, I used to be addicted to AFK Arena, which is a mobile game that you actually put stuff towards. This is literally doing nothing for me, but I'm addicted. I wake up and I look at how many cookies I made.
That's what it's for, brother. I told you from the beginning. The only thing that this game is good for is just to watch that sweet little number climb up.
Oh, we even named the game. It's called Cookie Clicker.
Yeah.
It's called Cookie Clicker.
If you're a Cookie Clicker player, talk to us.
Tyson has put me on, and I'm over here making 27.3 million cookies in 1 week.
Easy.
And I've been AFK.
He's a new player, guys. So we can't hurt him. All the cookie cutter vets are gonna be like, "Oh, bro, you suck, bro."
Yeah, I made that in my first day. Like, oh, fuck you guys.
Not even a day, bro. I make this in less than a minute.
Yeah, but how long did it take for you to get there? How long have you been playing the game?
70 days, baby.
70 days compared to 7 days. Come on. Come on, my guy.
Yeah, what can I say, man? I'm a motherfucking entrepreneur.
It's a grinding game.
It is. It's a real life
like, you just grind
game.
To make cookies for no reason. It doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
But I've been playing it, and it's been bad because I literally wake up to this game hoping that I have enough to buy my upgrades and stuff.
Okay, man. You'll get there.
I'm gonna put up my beginning thing to my now stats from
you'll get up there, man. Don't worry about it.
Tyson is at like Terradisol. I don't even know what number it is. It's a lot.
I'm hitting quadrillion cookies.
See,
I'm baking about a couple hundred tridecillion cookies a second.
I didn't even know those were numbers.
Tridecillion is and for those who know, that is a one number followed by 42 zeros.
It's a lot of zeros, guys. Yes. It's a lot of zeros.
And I have about a couple hundred of those. And this goes up by ones.
Yeah, the cookies are made by one. It's one cookie per whatever. But this man has upgraded enough to get to tridecillion per second. Like, what do you do now?
Keep getting upgrades.
You just keep
ascending, getting more upgrades. I still got a lot to go, man. I got achievements to unlock.
He's got milestones he needs to hit.
I got milestones I got to catch. I got to watch that number go higher and higher. But it is getting a lot harder now for me. Like, it was a time where, like, in the beginning, very slow, right? Your first couple weeks, it actually is a grind.
Yeah.
And then you have like a week of where you're just banging, like you're jumping up so much so fast, and now I'm on that slowed down again. So like I was like on my climb, hit my peak, and now I'm kind of like coming down again. Where it's like all my upgrades and stuff are costing a lot, so I still have to wait some time. But luckily,
And the game doesn't do anything for you.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
It probably does something for the creator, but not us.
Yeah, this guy's making millions off
Ads.
whatever. Yeah, and we're just trying to make cookies. That's it.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you guys play it, let us know how you start. Let me know how you start, because I'm still building.
Yep. Good stuff time, guys. But yeah, folks, I wasn't even gonna talk about it real quick, but this gonna be E-Man's birthday episode. We didn't even talk about it. This episode's coming out the day after E-Man's motherfucking birthday.
That's right.
So I need y'all to go back in time, wish E-Man a happy motherfucking birthday. We're about to be drunk in Vegas this weekend, so last weekend we might do a little special episode while we out there on the motherfucking strip. So just wait and see. But yeah, this is about to be E-Man's birthday episode. So E-Man, because it is after your birthday, happy belated birthday to you, sir.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
And if you made it this far into the podcast, please, friends, make sure you tell E-Man happy birthday. That is the least we could do. But yeah, other than that, I think we're it. E-Man, you got anything else to close us out with?
I think I'm good. I'm going to go play my cookie cutter game. So that's where I'm at right now. But you can hit me up on Instagram at EmmanuelTanap. Everything else I don't want you to find. And Tyson, where can they find you?
Of course. You can find us everywhere. You can find the show, Too Good For You Pod. We are on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Anchor.fm, TikTok, and Instagram. And of course, so go ahead and find us on there, or the easiest way, go follow us on Instagram at Too Good For You Pod. The number 2, good, number 4, letter U, pod. And just go to the link in the bio. We have all of our links in there. Patreon. We're also on Patreon. Patreon.com/TooGoodForYouPod. It is a $5 monthly subscription, so not even that much a month. And that just supports the show. Like we said, we get 5 patrons. We're gonna go to the fucking water park or some shit. So
don't.
So
please.
If we get 5 before summer ends, yes, we'll go to the water park. If we get it after the summer, we have other plans.
We'll go to Six Flags.
Maybe not at 5. Maybe not at 5. But yeah, and then you can find me on all my personals everywhere at DJ X Pharaoh. I'll let you all figure out how to spell that because we're all adults here. But with that, folks, I'm just gonna do it.
Peace.